Yenko social media na yenfa trends and twaso. Martin Amidu, former special prosecutor, air trendy. Now he has called on Ghanaians to defend the 1992 constitution against what he describes as attempt by President Akufo-Addo to undermine the 2024 elections to ensure that no other political party wins in Ghana aside the New Patriotic Party. Now a release via or the ebetuja a year Thursday and ra. Now Mr. Amidu, he is popularly known as citizen vigilante, and say the national security appointment by President Akufo-Addo are all part of a grand agenda to use state agencies to subvert the will of the people. I quote, I say, upon his assumption of office as President of Ghana on 7 January 2017, Nana Akufo-Addo activated his long game to break the 8 at the 2024 presidential election. He is determined to ensure that by the middle of his second term in office, all the instruments of law enforcement, state security, intelligence power of the Republic of Ghana should be led by persons with proven political dedication and loyalty to his person and his family and friends. The appointment by the President of Mr. Edward Asumeni, Deputy National Security Coordinator, to act as National Security Coordinator.
Pause. Since when did he know that that has been the intent of the President?
Since 2017.
So then why did he go to serve in such a government?
Oh, so especially.
Why did he go to serve in a government that he knew?
Okay, no. He didn't categorically state that he knew since 2017. Ebia, office no call occupy, documents near there in Shishim Kakra, and the day when I bet you I'm continue with a quote. Or say,
please read.
The appointment by the President of Mr. Edward Asumeni, Deputy National Security Coordinator, to act as National Security Coordinator with effect from Monday, 8 August 2022, subject to the confirmation of his appointment to the receipt of constitutionally required advice of the National Security Council, given in consultation with the Public Service Commission, gives finality to Nana Akufo-Addo's long game to capture the National Security Secretariat apparatus towards his electoral agenda for the 2024 parliamentary and presidential elections. Unquote.
If this were to be true, how did the NPP lose all the seats it lost in the 2020 elections?
But then again, is it in the president's rights to appoint these people?
Yes.
So, if it were any other president in power, and also appointing Crawford, would we say same for?
But you are towing my line.
You're
towing my line.
Sorry.
How did the NPP lose all those seats with people who are supposed to be in the loop?
Because
in the loop as to the intents of the president.
Because that time, the agenda was not to break the 8. Afraid na break the 8,
we covered the elections. Did you see how tight the elections was?
Yes.
That election was equally as serious as for breaking the 8 there. And yeah, any issue there.
Heavy deployment of military.
Did you see what happened in the 2020 elections, Fatih? Let's not kill ourselves.
Basami, would we say that your friend is saying?
Look,
observations.
some of these things, Fatih, some of these things.
Security apparatus,
they can't do
they
focal.
Stand up exactly.
They can't do focal.
Exactly.
If the people of Ghana decide, and if the minority political parties and then the largest opposition political party decide that, look, at every polling station, they are going to have their representatives fully taken care of and represented at the polling station, who can rig an election in this country? Nobody. Nobody. You see, I'm saying this on the back of what the former president, John Dramani Mahama, has said. When he was going on the Stanky tour, some of the things he alluded to was the fact that they played loose at the polling station. And he realizes that, look, elections are won at the polling station, not at the EC's headquarters where the numbers are declared.
But that thing was said during the 20... your friend said
16, regardless. Fatty, point I am making is that obiye ni honma se parties ni your margin is more diligent at the polling station. No national security officer can.
Never.
None.
Sami, onim say. They na.
And besides, this Ashaiman, it's not the same deputy that was appointed that it was met vehemently with force by national security operatives because they felt that Ashaiman didn't qualify to be at post. Do you know what he's going to do? On the deep day of elections, if Ashaiman gives instructions to operatives, they won't heed.
Sami say, onim say, when the appointment was made, say Ashaiman be national security coordinator. A lot of people were asking, say, how?
How?
Sami, Major General Francis Eduamanfo, Sami called Ghana Army Moi.
Yeah.
Is one of the most respected generals serving Ghana Armed Forces. 37 years of duty. And the last 7 years, no, he was military intelligence chief. A very sensitive installation at the head of military intelligence couple. And so for somebody like that to be heading your national security, no, not everybody felt, say, look, you have a fine brain in that office. Obia, on be here, but on say military man, the Juman in the Jumano. Put it where it is. That is generally to a man for integrity. It is, I mean, say, you know, I was asking, say, what could he have done? Maybe, is he tired? I say, when he arrested and I say, maybe, as effective as he was when he was in the service. I don't know, but I am one kakra.
Comment by no any Christ say, this man likes speaking plain truth. In natural sense, if your truth doesn't guide with some iota of lies, you are hated by many who aren't honest. Felix essay. One of the problems of the NDC party always blaming Nana for this and that when elections are due and will later accuse of rigging. You don't put down ideas and strategies together with your IT gurus and keep blaming. Amwa essay. What makes this man think he will succeed this time? Even in 2020, when we resigned with all the allegations and name calling directed to bring the government down, couldn't see the light of day. Hatred may send you.
Do you know that I share in some of the comments that the texters are making about the NDC?
What, so he's speaking out of hatred or something?
No, I'm not talking
about the NDC. Of not strategizing and stuff.
Yes, we are here and we're here. When 2018, 2019, even we who are not political strategists saw what was coming. We said it on this station. The NDC waited 2020 before they started crying. And our people are not prevented, are being prevented from registering, and this, that. But who did it know? We are here. The Electoral Commission has indicated that it wants to do no Ghana card, no identification, and that's no vote. You watch. Watch.
If one of my evangelists, hashtag trendy, evangelist, Ashaiman-based evangelist, and wako donate the construction of National Cathedral to thank God for giving him another chance to life. Wako donated towards the construction of the National Cathedral. Now, the man of God said he was declared dead by doctors following a fatal motor accident, but miraculously survived. Nti wo hwɛ TV and wo hwɛ your Facebook a wobɛhu accident no na afei no wobɛhu donation no a ogina hɔ a ɔde donation no ɛma mpanimfoɔ towards the National Cathedral. Donation.
I know the call.
You wait me a story no later na
A check and I cash.
And the Ahene doesn't matter. Ahene doesn't matter.
Yes. So sit down or Yakupon.
Sabe, nyame se vi una o de sika na ko cathedral asa
No,
ma.
I'm quiet.
And you can see another one. And I was so for the coin.
Sabe,
What am I confirm coin or am I?
sabe. Enne
And go on going.
ijanka by now. O be ka che so nyame nhyira. O ma to more life ngone so. O de ko cathedral.
You can tell people what to do.
Okay, yenti de Ghana for.
Hanford essay. Bad roads that caused the accident, not National Cathedral. Lewis, I see, the evangelist would have been blessed if he would have donated to orphanage home, old age home, widows or widowers home. And then I say the guy is not serious. He should have given the money to his family. By now, some people are suffering in his family. Mary, so I say bad roads, reckless driving, etc., causes us to get accidents, and we thank God for not dying, and yet the problem still remains. So those who die, your so-called God doesn't know them, Abi. Oh, Africans, we are so lost from the realities of this world. And see, Asema, Mary, Jesus, Mommy, and they happen, no. And they did trending issues, no. ABC.